welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Crowgal, and welcome to another what I eat in a day video. I do these vlog style. They are very chatty, so if you don't like that, I'm telling you now. If you just want to see pictures of food and that's it, this is not the video for you, because usually there's more talking than eating. So FYI about that. You can click off now if that's not your jam. Oh hi, someone got groomed. Can you show them? You look so pretty. He needed to be groomed so bad, and he was there for like 4 hours. The problem is that whenever he gets groomed, I forget to make the next grooming appointment, so then by the time his hair is like so grown out that he needs to be groomed, and I need him to be groomed like within the week, there's no appointments available, and then it's all booked out, and it's a mess. So this time after he got groomed, I went right back onto the website and made his next appointment, so we're not dealing with that anymore. Anyways, hello. It's Monday for me today, friends. It's Wednesday when this is going up. We're just gonna jump right into it today. Let's chat. So first we're gonna talk about like last week, how all that went. I don't want to call it like a misstep, but kind of is it an issue? Not really an issue, just I want to talk about my weekend. I want to talk about how eating went this weekend and why I was kind of worried about it, and that type of thing, and then we'll get into what I'm eating this morning and what we're doing today. So last week, my first week of calorie counting, it was fantastic. It was like the best, honestly. Like it was just so, the best way I can explain it, it was just so freeing. Like mentally, I felt just so much better. I felt better mentally, and I felt not so restricted, but then I also just felt better in the just basic day-to-day, what am I gonna eat? Like that was very freeing, you know. I just felt like I had more options, which I feel like a broken record at this point. Choices, options, variety, y'all know that's what I'm about. So my first week of calorie counting was absolutely amazing. So from Monday to Friday, I lost 3 pounds. And then today I weighed in Monday morning, and I was up 0.5. So I'm going with that I lost 2.5 pounds, because that was from Monday to Monday. So I am over the moon, super ecstatic about that. I think it really helps. Again, it's not always about the scale, but if you are doing keto, paleo, Whole30, calorie counting to lose weight, whether it's like me where I'm just trying to lose 6 pounds, or you know, you're trying to lose 50 or 100 or whatever, obviously when you see the number go down on the scale, it gives you a little bit of a boost, right? It kind of tells you like, okay, like I think this is the right path for me. And I think for those of us who have done keto and low carb, it can be kind of scary to all of a sudden now start eating carbs. I feel like you can kind of get those negative thoughts like, well, I'm definitely gonna gain weight. Like I haven't been eating carbs, now I'm gonna eat as many as I want. Like I'm definitely gonna gain weight. So it's nice to kind of put that in perspective, because I don't even know how many carbs I ate last week, because I'm not counting carbs, and I lost 2.5 pounds. So something's working, right? Now when I said like, oh, my misstep or whatever, it wasn't really a misstep. It was just that like I started the day tracking and then didn't. And it's very possible that I was still even under my calories for that day. So this was on, I'll just kind of walk you through it. This was on Friday. My mom watched Daisy and I went thrifting, and I was gone for like 5 hours. I hit so many stores, and I had to eat while I was out, right? So one of my favorite restaurants, honestly, even on keto, they have like great keto options, is El Pollo Loco. It's just, I called it a restaurant, but it's just a drive-through. And they do like flame grilled chicken, like that's what they're known for. So I like parked first in their parking lot. I was kind of like craving that type of food. So I parked first, I looked up the menu, I looked at the nutritional information, and I picked their BRC burrito. So it's just beans, rice, and cheese. It's mainly beans, and it was, I believe, 410 calories, and I hadn't had breakfast. I only had coffee. So I'm like, perfect, this works perfectly. I can easily eat it in the car, like while I'm driving. So I got that, and then we ended up going, like I thrifted and then went back to my parents, and then we ended up staying for dinner. And that wasn't the original plan, so my mom wasn't like prepared to cook for, you know, 3 extra people. Cernan ended up coming, and Daisy was obviously there. So we ended up just getting like from a local pizza place. So that's where it got a little fuzzy, right? Because I didn't overeat. I had 2 slices of pizza. I had a slice of we got like a meat lovers and then a margarita, and I had a slice of each. I had about 6 pieces of calamari, and then I had salad, which was just like a typical kind of like Italian, like antipasto salad. So it's possible I was under, but I could have also been over. And I guess the reason that sticks out to me is because I was so good about tracking all week, and even half of Friday, that I could have, it's possible that I overate, you know, that day. Saturday, I was within all of my, I tracked all day. I was within all of my calories up until Saturday night. We watched a movie. We watched In the Heights. Oh my God. If you like musicals, watch it. It's so good. We watched In the Heights, and I had popcorn and M&Ms, and it put me over like, I think like 200 calories. So that day, for me, that was a little different because I had been tracking all day long. Even when we went out to lunch that day, I was well within my calories, and then I made the conscious decision to know that I was gonna go over. So I ended the day at around 17, I think it was like 1780 or something, and I get 1540. So both of those kind of things, that I'm not going to call them missteps or like a hiccup, but both of those things that happened could have contributed to me bouncing back up 0.5. Also, I feel like 0.5 is so small of a difference that it could also just be like body fluctuation. But that's kind of like in a nutshell how my first week went. And I was like guns blazing ready to come into this week. I should also mention that Friday and Saturday I didn't drink my water, and like look, I can see my water on the counter like through my doorway. I did not drink my water, and so that is, I did yesterday, which was Sunday, and I've already had 10 ounces this morning, so I'm just gonna work on that, you know, get into the groove. Anyways, that is that. Let's chat about today, what I've had so far to eat, what we're doing, what we're up to. I made breakfast sandwiches for the week. I meal prepped breakfast sandwiches. I had one of those this morning. I'll put in the picture here. I used the Thomas English muffins, the ones that are whole grain, I believe, and they're 100 calories. I used Oscar Mayer turkey bacon, 1 slice, and then I weighed out 50 grams of egg. So I basically like cooked the eggs and then weighed everything, assembled them. Oh, and half slice of cheese, half of a slice of cheese. So those are 260 calories, which for a breakfast sandwich is really good. The turkey bacon breakfast sandwich at Starbucks is 230. And I believe that one is egg white and not like the full egg. So I could definitely get mine down if I did egg whites, but honestly, I kind of prefer to have like the yolk. I just feel like it makes it taste a little heartier. It was absolutely delicious. It was great this morning. And then I'm still working on my coffee. I just got a tall cold brew. Cernan has a ridiculous amount of stars on his Starbucks app, so he's like, we basically get free coffee this morning. Do you want one? I was like, sure. So I got a tall because for whatever reason, it's taken me forever to drink grande iced coffees, and I've been like having to dump like a third of it because I can't finish it. So this is a tall cold brew. I did 6 tablespoons of half and half. I know that sounds like a lot, but I bought the fat-free half and half. So each tablespoon is 10 calories. So I did 6 tablespoons and then 2 packets of Splenda. No skinny syrup or anything today. And so between my coffee and breakfast, we are at 320 calories for that. I've already written down my lunch because I already know what I'm having for lunch. And I'm aware of what I'm having for dinner. I haven't written it down yet because that, like, you know, usually I tend to have like, I don't know, a Truly or a beer or something else. Like I didn't want to already jump to conclusions there, but today's gonna be a good calorie day. I can already, I can already predict that. So what we're doing today, we're going to go to a local park, a local splash park. It's like half park and half like splash pad area. We weren't sure if it was open just because of COVID, but we went a couple weeks ago, and she didn't go in the actual like water area. We just went for the park, but the water area was open. So it's gonna be really hot today. I think it's gonna be like 83, I think. So we are gonna go do that today, which will be really, really fun. Tomorrow is June 15th, which in California is like the day when everything is gonna be like fully opened, and most places masks are gonna be not required and will be optional. It's gonna be really weird. It's gonna be really weird. Like I got an email from the zoo saying, you know, okay, we're not gonna do, like, normally you have to answer questions before you go in. They're not gonna be doing the questions anymore. No mask. Like it's just it's just weird because especially because we got our zoo passes when COVID was going on, and prior to that we hadn't had zoo passes for like a year. So really I feel like as of late all we know is like going to the zoo with a mask on, so it's gonna be so cool. And then I got an email from Daisy's swim place saying like, oh, starting on the 15th, all the instructors won't have masks on. Daisy's never taken a class. Like Daisy doesn't know what her instructor looks like because he always has, they wear these like rubberized masks in the water. So it's just like really exciting, and it's gonna be really cool. And I feel like especially around like here in Southern California, this is when we really experience heat. So it's gonna be nice to not have to, have a piece of material over my face when we're like huffing it through the zoo or SeaWorld or at a park or whatever. So very, very exciting. So we're gonna do that. That was a tangent, but we're gonna do that today. I plan on taking my lunch with me there and eating it there. And then Cernan is done around 3 today, and he is going to take my niece and Daisy out to just go. They're gonna go to like a local play place, and Daisy's been like begging to have her cousin go with her, so that's gonna happen today later. And then I think I am gonna go thrifting today. I've been documenting a lot. I'm starting to document a lot of my thrifting stuff over on Instagram. So if you're not following me there and you're interested in that type of thing, it's by no means turning into like a reselling Instagram or thrifting Instagram, but I'm just sharing that part of my life because it is something I'm really passionate about right now. I was debating because I'm like, should I film today or should I go thrifting? And I'm like, no, I'm gonna go thrifting because I filmed 2 videos this weekend. I filmed my second Shein haul video and a Stitch Fix video. And then tomorrow, I know you guys are sick of me talking about it, but tomorrow I'm filming my Aulani video. I already asked Cernan, like, what time do you get done tomorrow? Will there be enough daylight left for me to film it? So I'm gonna film that tomorrow. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take that time today for myself and go thrifting, see what I can find. So yeah, so that is the plan. It seemed like a lot of you guys were receptive to me sharing stuff about like thrifting and reselling. So I think that's just gonna be something I chat about every now and then in my what I eat in a day videos. You know, share what I got, share what's like selling. They're starting to price my stuff. I sent in 2 boxes. It was like 21 items. They're sending back 1. Forgive me if I've already told you this. They're sending back 1 item. It was a brand mistake. I thought it was one brand. It was a different brand. So they took 20 things and they're starting to put prices on stuff. They listed a dress for me. They listed a dress I sent in for $80. They listed a jacket for $65. Again, I don't get that full price. I get 40%, but yeah, it's really exciting. I love when, I mean, it's exciting when they like say that they received it and they put up pictures and stuff too, but I like when they price it because especially for things that do go for higher, it's like, ooh, what are they gonna list that at? There are 2 things I'm kind of holding my breath on. I sent in a cardigan and a dress that the comps are really high for. Like The cardigan should be listed between like 150 and 200, and the dress should be listed around the same. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm gonna work on my coffee and just kind of straighten up around here, and I will, I honestly probably won't talk to you guys until we get back from the park, because we're not really doing anything in between now and then, and I'm not gonna film when we're at the park. So I will basically check in with you guys later. All right, y'all, this is lunch. This is the Skinny Taste jambalaya. This is leftovers from last night. So there's shrimp and some Cajun sausage, a little bit of rice, celery, onion, bell pepper, tomato sauce. It's absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh, I look a hot mess. I did not even shower this morning because I knew I was gonna be sitting in the sun at the park, and then most likely doing a ride later. So anyways, I look, it's 1:53 right now. So this is definitely a later lunch. I didn't end up taking lunch with me to the park because when we left at like 11:15. I was not hungry in the slightest, and I really didn't want to pack something like jambalaya, which is what I was gonna take, and then just have it like sit in my bag and then not eat it. So I didn't eat anything. I brought popcorn and olives, but I didn't eat any of that. Like, this is the first thing I've had since breakfast. So this is half of a serving, and it's 123 calories, which initially is like, that makes no sense looking at how much I'm eating. But when you think about it, it's not even a full sausage link. Shrimp is like almost 0 calories. So when you kind of start crunching the numbers, it makes sense. For a full serving, which is 1 3/4 cup, it's 246. So I just tracked for half of it because I don't think I could eat a whole serving, and it's also like 2 o'clock, so I don't really want to have like a full stomach right now. To drink, I'm just gonna have my water. I did have a Waterloo. I had the strawberry Waterloo while we were at the park, but I need to get working on this water. I've already had 22 ounces, so we're getting there. But yeah, I'm gonna eat lunch, and then I will come back on here. Hello friends. It is currently 5:54. I got home about 20 minutes ago. I was able to spend some time at the thrift store. I spent about an hour and a half. Yeah, hour and a half-ish, maybe a little bit longer. I only found 2 things, which is fine, but that's definitely like a lighter haul for me. I did go to the same one that I went to last week when I showed you guys what I got. So it was less than a week ago, so I'm not super shocked that I didn't find a ton of stuff, but it's just the one that's closest to me. I didn't want to have to drive far, so it's all good. But I found a let me put my camera up and I'll show you. So this was $6. This is Rachel Zoe. I think I picked up something from her last week. I think it was just a t-shirt. This dress is so cute. So it's a very long, like mid-calf sweater dress, and it's in a really good shape. There are a couple little like fuzzies, you know, when sweaters kind of get those on the back that I'm gonna trim off before I send it in. But I picked up this. This was $6. And then I found this Burberry Brit long sleeve. I did pay $8 for it, which is like, like $6 is a cap for me, right? Like sometimes I will pay up for things if I know I can get a huge payout. So $8 is definitely on the higher side for me, but it's just a basic black top, has that like signature Burberry print inside, and then if you cuff the sleeves, you get the Burberry print there. So this shirt is all over the place. There are quite a few, not this exact, there's 2 of this exact one, then there's one this same type of style but white. I think there was a red one, and the comps are all over the place. Like some of them went for like 90, there's one that went for like 135, so I don't know. I'm definitely gonna, you know, make money on it. I just don't know how much. So that was kind of just a fun little afternoon stint at the Goodwill. I love it. I love thrifting. I mean, I love the Real too, but for me the joy is just like going through racks and racks of clothes and like looking for a treasure. I love it. So like I said, now it's 5:57. I am so hungry. Like I am definitely feeling the fact that I didn't have a full serving of that jambalaya earlier, and I'm so hungry. I had a bag of Skinny Pop, which was 100 calories. Before I went to the Goodwill, I was feeling kind of snacky, kind of sort of hungry, so I had that. And I already, like, my Instant Pot is out. Like, I'm gonna get dinner going now because I need to eat, and I really don't want to have a snack while I'm cooking. I'd rather just like wait and eat, and then if that's not enough for me, like have seconds or something. I just don't really want to be snacking while I'm cooking. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then pop back on here. All right, y'all, this is dinner. This is the Skinny Taste tomato spinach tortellini soup. 1 1/3 of a cup is a serving, which is what I have here, and it's 222 calories. As my lens fogs up because it is burning hot, it literally just came out. I am so hungry. I did have to eat. It's currently 7:18. There was no way I could last over an hour without eating. So I just had a slice of this Trader Joe's Colby Jack. This is 110 calories a slice. And then I did have crackers with it. I had these. These are crackers I bought for Daisy because she likes to eat like snack plates and stuff. So I had 2 servings because 1 serving is 4 crackers. I had 8 for 140 calories. And I'm on my second Blue Moon, you know, the light beer. So let me add up everything from the day and then let you know where I am calorie-wise. So I'm at 1,205, so about 1,200 calories, and I get 1,530. So I'm feeling really good about today. Like, I definitely think that it's hard, right? Because in the moment, I really only wanted half of a serving at lunch, but I do feel like that kind of caught up with me later. Although when I was like ravenous, it was 6 o'clock, which is kind of when I've been eating. But because I went thrifting and Cernan and Daisy were gone, I didn't get around till, you know, dinner wasn't like kind of in the forefront of my mind. So I don't know, kind of a funky day, but I mean, I'm completely happy with that. I will probably have one more drink. I am gonna take a bath tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm not doing a Peloton ride tonight. I'm too tired. I had kind of planned on like eating and then waiting for my food to settle and then doing one before bed, but like, you know, when you're so tired that like your body aches, I don't know why. I wonder if it's because when we were at the park today, I sat like on like an uneven like hill with our like beach blanket that I took. I don't know, but my body is just hurting. My goal, I'm gonna speak it into the universe. My goal is to wake up early tomorrow morning and do either a 30-minute, because I've been doing 20 minutes like exclusively, a 30-minute or a 45-minute. And I probably won't edit this till tomorrow, so I'll put on the screen if I actually did that, and I will be honest. But, oh, and my water. I only have this, look at, there's like barely any left. So gonna kill that probably during dinner. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment down below. I will have plenty of video to choose from for Friday. I just don't know which one it's gonna be. So something will be up on Friday, even though we'll be out of town. I don't know what yet. Might be a Stitch Fix, might be the Shein haul, might be an Aulani video. I'm not sure, but you gonna get something. So yeah, that's it for today, friends. I will see you Friday. Bye.